Glynnis Breytenbach said there's a big name involved there. The MP, Glynnis Breytenbach, believes a big name was involved in the escape of Facebook rapist and murderer Thabo Bester and has vowed to get to the bottom of it. Bester was serving a life sentence when he escaped from the Mango maximum security prison last year by setting his cell alight. A dead body was found in the room and officials announced Bester's death at the time. He was later spotted living in the lap of luxury, including renting a 12 million rand mansion, padding it up and going on shopping trips. Bester and his lover, Dr. Nandi Pamagudumano, were arrested in Tanzania in April, 10 kilometers from the Kenyan border. Breytenbach, a former state prosecutor, sits in Parliament's Justice and Correctional Services Portfolio Committee and told 947 this week Bester's escape seemed a well-planned and funded operation. She slammed the criminal justice cluster leadership for doing nothing and claimed a big name is also involved. Escapes happen often, sadly, but generally they are rearrested very quickly. This incident is, I hope, an isolated one rather, where a serial rapist and murderer, a seriously dangerous person, is allowed out there on the streets with the full knowledge of the entire criminal justice cluster leadership, and they did nothing. They did absolutely nothing until Ground Up News published their report. I'm quite sure they intended to do nothing. We don't know the reason for that yet, but we will keep digging. There is a big name there somewhere and we are working on it, believe me. Bester's daring escape made global headlines and so calls for Police Minister Bheki Cele and Correctional Ministers, Minister Richard Lamola, to step down over the fiasco. Breytenbach was among MPs who grilled Cele on the escape, with a heated war of words erupting between the two last month. Breytenbach said Cele should have stepped down over the incident. Cele has never been fit to be in that position. If on your watch the Thabo Bester debacle had taken place, you would have resigned. Anyone in authority would resign because you didn't do so. You have one job and you haven't done it. In their parliamentary showdown, Breytenbach told Cele not to lecture her on the job of police in the investigation. I know what they do, meaning the police. I know what they don't. I did it for years. You can teach me nothing about police investigations, with due respect. Second, it is an absolute disgrace that the victims of this man were not warned, prepared and protected. You should hang your head in shame. All of you, it is no way to treat people. If while you were so busy protecting the secrecy of your investigation, Bester had murdered another woman, if he had raped another woman, what would you have said then? Cele responded, well, I'm not a speculator. It has not happened. Second, I know that you're a prosecutor, a vintage one for that matter. Don't tell me about investigating and the police. You only dealt with that after a matter was investigated. Prosecution, yes, but investigation, no, not for you. That's all I had for you guys regarding the story. And yeah, guys, I still say Minister Bheki Cele should honestly think of stepping down. He has done so many promises, but nothing has been delivered. Thank you so much for checking out this video. My love is Shul, and I'll see you on the next video.